formal inquiry into one of the UK's biggest health scandals has finally come to an end. The hearings into how contaminated blood products infected tens of thousands of people in the 1970s and 1980s, killing many of them, have taken more than 4 years, as Jerry Jackson reports.
We'll never know exactly how many there were, around 30,000 given blood after surgery or childbirth, or blood products to treat disorders like haemophilia. Some contracted HIV, some hepatitis, some died, some survived with long-term disabilities. All of them and their families victims of a scandal that took nearly 50 years to bring to full public scrutiny. Since 2018, survivors and the bereaved have been giving evidence to one of this country's biggest inquiries. Witnesses from the northeast and Cumbria included Carol Grayson, whose husband Peter Longstaff died in 2005. Joanne Cohrs, whose husband Keith Proud lost his battle in 1987. Nina Douglas, whose father John died in 1991. Meghan Ryan, who passed her infection onto her unborn son Robert in 1981. And Richard Warwick from Malton, given blood products at a special school for haemophiliacs in the 1970s. 10 of Richard's school friends died. He describes the inquiry as exemplary, but says it took far too long to bring about.
Because people are dying at a rate of 1 every 4 days still, and it's not going to slow down. We've lost 500 since the start of the inquiry in 2018. 500 people have died waiting for this day.
Most of the recipients of what they thought was life-saving blood were killed by it. Survivors and some families were finally awarded interim compensation late last year. The inquiry chair, Sir Brian Langstaff, is expected to publish his final report in the summer. So, what's Richard hoping for?
An apology, a meaningful, wholesome apology. Not just something that's whispered over the dispatch box, but a proper meaningful apology to all the victims and the families of those that have lost loved ones and have suffered for so many decades. But it's now a matter of getting on with our lives, I think, as best we can. The majority of us don't have long left.
Jerry Jackson, BBC Look North.